Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to an exciting, innovative, and amazing Propagandacast from your host, ImperialDane, the one and only Master Propaganda, hero psych, defender of the fatherland, off here to a 1v1 on Pachino Stalemate. Northwest is the ImperialDane himself, fighting for the German army, Deutschland. Here with the... let's just go with the 3rd Panzer Grenadier Division. Here with breakthrough in the southeast. We have WebsterBolek fighting for America, freedom, democracy. Here with the 1st Infantry Division, the big red one. Here with an armor opening here with assault engineers, heavily equipped with the M3 grease gun. Scouts pushing north here, Triple Pioneer start from here, of course, one of the major now Wehrmacht openings, which is just, of course, about grabbing as much terrain as you can, and WebsterBolek, in a sense, mirroring it with assault engineers, which will definitely beat my pioneers. Grenadiers on the way for me. As always, big hearty thanks to my patron supporters for the continued and generous support of the Propagandacast, and a big hearty thanks for commenting and liking on my videos. Helps out immensely with the YouTube algorithms, which will always try and bury me somewhere in the desert of Nevada. So Grenadiers on the way for me. It's 3rd Soldier Squad on the way here for WebsterBolek. Up north here we got the Scout Spacey, Pioneer sitting out there as well. Pioneers moving towards the centre. And he's just, grabbing points using terrain, assault using forwards. Note whereas most German Pioneers in a sense were assault engineers. With the USF, assault engineers were more of specialised units they'd attach wherever they needed them, but for most German divisions, the Pioneers they had were typically always assault engineers. Fun fact. Anyways, the Assault is closing in here. Grenadiers bring up ND4 on the way here, trying out that build assault recently cast with the Havoc, which is fast Panzer Grenadiers here. Pioneers being pushed back. The Assault is absolutely ripping apart there with the M3 grease guns there. Grenadiers thrown down from the house here into the Assault Engineers. And of course, he quickly tried to pump to their building. Ice sneaking a few shots here. Then back into the building. Then he pops into the next building, so I can't shoot at him. And of course they end up in a bit of a standoff there. MD42 Timuraman going for the point here. Now he moves straight to the fuel point. Bit of mind games here. South side there, Soldiers en masse here for WebsterBolek moving up. We got a mortar here, obviously anticipating an MD42 out of me. North here, Pioneers countering the Scout here, but the fighting course is most intense at the fuel point. Grenadiers getting close, but not too close here. Basically just trying to get machine gun time to get up there. Soldiers taking a lot of damage here. Mortar is right around the corner for WebsterBolek here. Soldiers down to 3 men, and there you go. WebsterBolek just withdraws, knowing this fight has run its course. There's not really much you can do. They suffered 3 engineer losses, but only killing 1 grenadier, and mostly bought himself some time. But the question is, was it really worth 3 assault engineers? North here, Pioneers as a scout, and ends up with a supposed minor win there for Webster, even like both retreating scout and terrain, because the scouts are very good at grabbing terrain, but he also killed 2 Pioneers, only killed 1 scout. South side here, Pioneers being forced up with the other assault engineers. More moving up, him got the mortar there. Trying to push on the cutoff point there. There you go, Panzer Grenadier Company. MD4 sitting up here. I know some players, like the Luftwaffe Company, all that, but I don't know, it just feels weird to me. I just can't quite make it work for me. It just doesn't fit my playstyle.
Assault packages are available for Grenadier Squad.
And here we got WebsterBolek actually going for the mech in our support center there. Definitely going very off meta here. Nothing wrong in that, but definitely not the most common choice there. Grenadiers forced off here. Pioneers almost up with the Assault Engineers, close call here. And we got flamethrowers on the other for WebsterBolek. Up north here, Pioneers got the point here. Further south here, Assault Engineers laying down mines. Machine gun team out here, and immediately rushing up Panzer Grenadiers as they can, of course, here. Still, WebsterBolek with his Assault Engineer mortar opening has managed to gain a lot of ground.
Claimed our territory for their own.
Only highlighting the potency of assault engineers to an extent. Of course, they are vulnerable to light vehicles as they lack snares. But there you go. Caught here with the MD42 on the fuel point. He should still be able to render neutral. Mortar, though, theoretically should be able to deploy smoke grenades to support him, but apparently didn't do that. Maybe he's about to do that.
Territory lost.
Yep, there we go. Could have done that ahead of time in anticipation of me moving in to contest the point here, but that's another story. 1st Panzer Grenadier Squad out here. North Scout still back to grabbing points here. So far again, we got WebsterBolek hitting all the points. He's also gone here for strength in steel. Interesting choice there. South side here, Pioneers being hunted down with the assault engineers. Grease guns versus MP40s. The grease gun very much inspired by the MP40. Was very much the American attempt to make a Thompson submachine gun that was a lot easier and faster to make, and of course cheaper by extent. Assault engineers close being wiped out though. Grenadiers closing with MP40s. Pioneers front as well. We got Mod firing down there. You go. Scores the wipe. That is a nice win here in the early game. Definitely put a bit of a dent here to WebsterBolek. He's moving up here for the motor pool. Gonna likely go for a fast Greyhound. North here, points being seized for the scouts. Second Panzer Grenadier squad on the way for me.
Location secured.
Straight on to the field point. Again, trying to wire off his cover there so he can't use it. In defending the point. Of course, WebsterBolek will need some more infantry, and there we go. We do get some riflemen. With multiple Panzer Gun escorts and the MP40 Grenadiers. The assault units will struggle a bit more. Got the scouts being caught and are quickly sent packing here. Sturmgewehr is very much Trump scouts, not Trout. That doesn't even make sense. Machine gun pioneers being in there, and they're about to counter a larger assault unit force. We do have some mines here, I think, from him. That's my suspicion. Panzer Grenadiers on the cut-off point there, the fuel point there, under heavy fire. We got this one coming up with another flamethrower there ready. But the Grenadiers definitely enjoy the advantage here, thanks to their own flamethrower, but also here the Grenadiers are more spread out, but the assault units are more bunched up, and the flamethrowers are very much AoE weapons. And there you go. Pioneers there are wiped by a mine. Other Pioneers will avoided the wipe still. Mines paying off their bit here for WebsterBolek. And I got 2 fuel points, which is great for me and definitely less than great for WebsterBolek. It really hurts his ability to push out a fast Greyhound. And I'm going for the support armor elements. Or support elements, because obviously I'm going to push out a Stug as fast as I possibly can. Panzer's up north there. Riflemen, assault unit scouts moving. We got the grain now for WebsterBolek. Panzer's moving up here. A lot of Americans bunched up here on the bridge. Flamethrowers, got rifles here, grease guns. We got grenades being chucked here. Got the veterans, one of the protector and the flamethrower team there. Flamethrower Grenadiers are moving up here, catching the assault units in the bad spot here. And we got assault unit up to the point here, more supporting it here. Taking a lot of damage. I should definitely withdraw my Panzer Grenadiers here soon, or get them merged up. And even with a merge, I mean, there's going to be limited how much you can do, but there you go. Right from there, taking a lot of damage. Fuel point still being held here by the German army. Whatever initial success WebsterBolek had has definitely been crushed beneath the jackboots of the Panzer Grenadier. Of course, most German troops never use jackboots. In fact, towards the end of the war, they used more shoes with gaiters on them. Smaller boots, basically. I suppose is a better way to put it. Fun fact. A northern point pick up at the Panzers. We've got the Greyhound out here for WebsterBolek. Ready to hunt down some goddamn Krauts. Bunker up here. Provide some medical support and casualty recovery to help keep manpower reinforcement costs down. Would also allow me to not have to spend a lot of fuel on it. The medical upgrades are going to get out the Stug a bit faster. In this case, though, now I've gone for the 2.5-ton cargo truck or the Oberblitz, and that's because a part of me is definitely expecting like the rapid production ability to get nerfed, or at least it should get nerfed. So I'm actually using the Oberblitz here, not because I typically intend to use it, but just to, like, you know, not rely on the insane production speed bonus you otherwise get. Like, it's kind of nuts, and I feel like I'm going to get, like, worse as a player if I rely on it too much here. So I'm actually going for the Blitz here, simply for the purpose teaching myself to, like, respect the build speed of the Stug more, because I don't have a case when they go for another battle group and I just realize, oh yeah, my Stug doesn't, like, get built near instantly. So I'm expecting that to get nerfed, at least it should get nerfed, so I'm not using it at all. Quick explanation there. Medical station there. Stug 3D ready to support the Panzer Grenadier Division. And most Panzer Grenadier divisions would have had a Panzer Battalion, which was equipped with Stugs. Of course, sometimes they couldn't get Stugs, and for some in Italy that would mean they'd get some Aventus, but in some cases they didn't get actual Panzers. Fun fact. Mines here from WebsterBolek, very good, thumbs up. Lots of mines in fact there, Greyhounds pushing northwards. Anti-tank of course ready for WebsterBolek. I saw the mine in this case go down, he should have cancelled it here instead of finishing it. Made a mistake there by WebsterBolek, Stug pushing it. Schnell, Fritz, avanzat amerikanischer Panzerspielwagen kaputt. Oh, baby, take us out of here because the amerikanischer anti-tank gun hits us. North here, Grenadiers hunt down the scouts. Southern point being seized again by WebsterBolek, and he's got the victory point lead here. Rebel cap there. Stug moving in. Gonna send in the Pioneers here around this path, mostly just to spot the anti-tank, and in case he moves up, because I'm like anticipating he's gonna try and, you know, catch up to my Stug here, so I'm kind of like trying to look for it. Maybe send the Pioneers in to be a nuisance. Plus my machine gun crew. Stuke hunting up the ground here. Grenadiers versus the Scouts. Greyhound bounces off the Stuke's mighty frontal armor. Further south here, Panzer's catching Ralph here by the southern nations. Stuke hunting out here. Greyhound for some reason taking a bit of a weird turn. Which does allow my Stuke a chance to knock it out.
We have a surplus of command points available.
Got a bit lucky there with some awkward pathing. I suspect it's due to the acceleration change they made, where they increased it. I suspect how the pathing works, it operates on set timings, and then the acceleration change causes times to get completely pear-shaped, so it tries to match them by taking, at times very long or weird turns. I don't know, but hopefully they can fix that as well. Mine goes off here, did not see that one get laid down. Another grenade for WebsterBolek. They also got Allied War Machine. I'd love to see if he actually makes use of the Mechanized Support Center, though.
Half-track infantry are awaiting deployment.
More rifle would be a good idea for WebsterBolek, meanwhile. Second Stuke ready. I'm very much anticipating an awful lot of chaffy, since that was what most USF players would go for in these situations, and so you can need a lot of Stukes, like have a remote chance of not just getting swarmed by chaffies. And of course, even then, it's not a guarantee you're not just going to get swarmed. Depends a bit on a variety of factors. Stukes blasting on their Sauniers here. Another anti-tank here for WebsterBolek on the way. Greyhound out. And there goes Sauniers charging the gunners with MP40s and the flamethrower there. The Sauniers definitely do not have a great day with that, and they take massive casualties. Meanwhile, WebsterBolek, they're pushing ahead across most of the map again. Second anti-tank halfway done. Got the Mechanized Assault Group ready. There you go, quickly route it. Note that all of these Panzer Grenadiers are actually Grenadiers. They've just been merged into the squad over time. So, they're trying to use actually trained for this. I don't know, I just got told to join up. Me too. So none of us are actually like trained Panzer Grenadiers. Nope. Panzer moving in here, support of the Pioneers. Assault needs to send a force back. Stuke's going for the Scouts here. Second anti-tank, they're ready for WebsterBolek. Greyhound dashing towards the center here. Trying to flank here, hit a mine. Again, very good work by WebsterBolek here, mining a lot of points there. Thumbs up though. Can't say also do. Love it as a player. I think it's into USF. I mean, besides like going for a lot of flamethrowers, like, a lot of the time you have a lot of munitions to float as the USF, so like just, laying down a lot of mines becomes very easy for the USF. If they just know what they're doing. Breaching here. There you go, Mechanized Assault Group out there to support their Panzer Grenadiers, showing something a bit more hard in there. Gebäude out in there, forcing away the mortar crew here. And we got the anti-tank slamming into mein Sturmgeschütz. There you go, moving forwards. Enforcing, healing, medics, they're busy. Pushing up here, Scouts spotted, routed. Both my Stukes into repairs. Of course, could also consider upgrading my half-ticket either to an ambulance or to the Stummel. Scouts spotted by the Starstorm ground and seems to be positioning here up north. The Guardsmen, Sauniers, and the WebsterBolek's command slightly considering pushing northwards here. Greyhound diving away further south. Panzers catching Ralph. Greyhound there on the move for freedom, democracy, liberty. We're here to spread some democracy. Managed, of course. More Pioneers to help repair all of these Sturmgeschützes. Again, I've pretty much lost most of my Pioneer squads except for one. And that one, yeah, probably got wiped. Smoke deployed here. Nice use of smoke again by WebsterBolek to support its purchase. Thumbs up. Chat sleep, very sound. More rifle from WebsterBolek as well. Also very sound. Starstorm popping in, and then as soon as they see the flamethrower, they're like, Fritz, we're getting out of here before we get fritzed. North here, Sauniers. Oh, mine laid down. The Grenadiers are off, almost taking out the Sauniers in the process, though. Further southeast, Stukes pushing in, trying to spot the ground. We got the anti-tank right in the position to blast the Stuke there with a face full of arm-piercing rounds, and the Greyhound gets a shot through the side as well here. Panzer sitting through the south there. Stuke being forced back, almost knocked out. The Sauniers make a Starstorm pushing into the Sauniers in the center. Still got the mortar firing away here. Got the blend cover there, forcing away the Sauniers. The Starstorm forced away. No casualties though, surprisingly enough, but that's just how tough these guys are, or all the medals they're carrying. Got your own story there. And there you go, got the Stummel ready. It was basically meant to be a sort of short-range self-propelled artillery for German armoured panzer grenadiers, basically the lightest infantry Schutz in a way, but, you know, again, self-propelled. Fun fact. Panzer there being pushed back. There'd also be a sort of version of this for the Schwere Infanterie Schutz that was mounted on the Panzer 30 chassis, basically, you know, the Marder 3M chassis. To be specific, it was known as the Grille. Some of the early models like was known for some known as the Bison, which actually they've sort of, you know, found in the files, I believe. It's an extra fun fact there. Heading north over this sort of years, a lot of flamethrowers, a lot of grease guns, a lot of grease. Machine gun holding up here. Honestly, a bit risky. I mean, there's the ground about here, but I'm kind of hoping he's sort of focused around. He's not going to, like, think about the machine gun up north here. Sometimes you can get away with your opponents being a bit lazy. Obviously, you can't rely on them being super lazy, but sometimes some players get a bit comfortable with certain things and a bit uncomfortable with other things, and you catch on to that. You can exploit that. Sturm supporting here. Brand rushing in there, though. Catching the Starstorm. Stu pushing through the alleyway. Still got the antennas covering up. There we go, lots of shots on the Sturmgeschütz. Starstorm and Parnisa as the raft go in the center. We got a scout squad here observing nicely and shooting, and further up north here, certain units are being mauled here by the victory point. They're screaming for help, assistance. They're not just Leroy and Jean. And I just sort of like, you know, falling back. You know, Parnisa sneaking up here further south. WebsterBolek keeps up pressure here. Another waste, he's actually starting to fall back here. Tactically, we're not really seeing much. I mean, he's got plenty of fuel. He could start, like, pushing for a tank depot and maybe some Shermans for the 7.6mm guns. So far, no sign of that here for WebsterBolek.
Our frontline pioneers are dead.
And lost the Pioneer Squad again. Because I keep losing them. I need to work on that unit preservation. And in a rare case, I'm actually going for the Panzer Company. I probably really shouldn't. Like, currently going for, you know, the Panzer Companies, the Wehrmacht, is typically a good way to lose the game because, you know, they made it more expensive back when you could, like, just skip tiers, and they didn't, like, you know, make it less expensive when they stopped the tier skipping. Plus, the way the USF economy, for example, works at the moment makes it very expensive if you, like, commit to any of the previous buildings, which you have to. And so the opponent can just typically a lot of the time catch up here. So what I'm doing is kind of not advisable. What I'm doing because I'm kind of feeling like I'm in a reasonable position, but again, current state of economy vis-a-vis the USF kind of means, you know, I really shouldn't. But I'm still doing it. Just pointing out, I really shouldn't.
The enemy has 300 points remaining.
Comes there being pushed back by the Greyhound, the Ralph's coming up here, and hopefully something they can resolve. Again, maybe just removing that cost increase they made to something else. We'll have to see. They actually got a tank depot here for WebsterBolek. Thumbs up. Guys didn't alert by the Starstorm with the MD42 and the G43. There we go, Grey on the move. Starstorm taking a lot of damage, still moving in here. Basic plan is to, like, try and deploy fire at it, but I wasn't quite expecting the Sturm to, like, take that direct path here. And of course, we get blasted out by the anti-tank guns. That rather threw things into a bit of disarray there for me. Suddenly had to, like, pull back the Sturm before, like, you know, got pummeled by the anti-tank guns. Because the plan was to just use it to, like, bombard the mortar team, and did a fairly good job there for that to withdraw. And he is here. Unterfeldwebel, Fritz Weber there. Scores of Panzerfaust here. They're on the Greyhound. Further up north, you've got Panzerfaust this one here. Sturmgewehrs versus Grease Guns. Harden, Panzerfaust coming this one here. And we got the tank depot right around the corner here for him. No losses there, but all the Panzer Grenadiers, technically Panzer Grenadiers, on paper Panzer Grenadiers, but, you know, Grenadiers, I definitely need some healing. And there you go, we also got the 7.6mm conversion there for WebsterBolek. Thumbs up. I mean, 7.6mm Germans with War Machine definitely can, like, you know, gut filtering to get out a lot of them. Like, why go for Brad Pitts when you can, like, you know, go for, you know, I don't know, Don Sunderland's or Ernest Borgnine's. In a sense, like, you know, cheaper stuff. But it's definitely, you know, not so common because, again, a lot of the times USF can just get away with, you know, going for a lot of Chaffies and Greyhounds, which again is kind of like one of the casts. This one is just, you know, something besides usually just a lot of Chaffies and Greyhounds, or lots of 7.6mm Shermans and 105mm Shermans, or Hellcats and 105mm Shermans. So going for another anti-tank at first here, though. Interesting choice. Triple AT gun. Smoke being deployed here. Try and, like, you know, screen against anything there, allowing my infantry to move and armor to move out more freely. I too can use smoke tactically.
Command panzers are available to lead our forces.
Command tank there, because I've got, you know, a larger fleet of armored vehicles. Having a Stuke to support them, or command tank to support them, is a very good idea, I find. It's also a bit more affordable than a Tiger tank. I'm going northwards here. I need to withdraw those panzers before they get whacked. And of course, I'm pushed around for too long here. They could get whacked, and I would be rightfully punished for it. Definitely a mistake here by me. No mistake. Again, I relied too much on my opponent, like having the ground down south for too long. So this again could cost me here. Command tank, they're rushing forward to the fields. Panzerkampfwagen. Yeah. Emil Sherman right around the corner for WebsterBolek. That machine sat in the church here. Stummel. Stukes moving in there. Sherman ready here for him. I actually thought he was waiting for ECH by when they hit me. These are just more regular M6 Shermans. Anti-tank sending up here to support. Stukes moving forward. So we got smoke down the church. Stukes getting blasted here east. Or 7-6 Sherman scores hit the ground heavily damaged. Stukes taking a lot of fire there. Command tank screening the flank against the mortar team here. Stummel there providing some kind of support here with the smoke screens. Again, not to toot my own horn too much, but I'm mildly impressed with how much I'm actually using the smoke here sort of tactically support, you know, withdrawals and such there. Like, you know, there's definitely something more players should look into. And obviously I have a lot more work to be done here, but, you know, I think I'm doing mildly okay there. But I still have a lot of work to be done. North here, Panzer, the 7-6 Sherman here, driving in there for democracy. Of course, for WebsterBolek, the issue remains he's not exactly heavy on fuel here.
The enemy has 200 points and falling.
That's where I've been able to do quite a bit of a number on him economically, comparatively. Which is honestly what you always have to do against USF, or he's just gonna like swarm you with something. Sturm bombarding again. Sturm, by the way, I feel like it's a bit of an overlooked unit in general there with the Wehrmacht. But there you go. Starstorm going for deep flank here. Heading here, WebsterBolek southern positions. Panzers going up the center. Stu's command tank up north here being repaired. Preparing for the next push here. And of course, that kind of means this goes a bit south because the armor's not there to support and coordinate. But there you go. Going in here. 7-6 from German grounds. 4 strength to the anti-tank into the Stuks. Anti-tanks dealing great hits on the Sturmgeschütz. Got Grenadiers machine flanking up. Heading the anti-tank to from angle. WebsterBolek clearly isn't ready for. Going in hard here. Command tanks do leading the way here. Anti-tank crew cleared out. Moving forwards here. Aggressive push here. We of course got another anti-tank spawning here, but the situation for WebsterBolek here and the first invasion is rapidly falling apart here. In the face of this assault, and there you go, popping Blitzkrieg. Greyhound down. Stummel there with Blitzkrieg is firing pretty fast there, by the way. Like, they're absolutely, like, just, you know, putting in some elbow grease. Got the anti-tank and the 7-6 machine. They're about to get knocked out as well. They took a lot of damage against Stuke's command tank. With Blitzkrieg just laying down an ungodly fire here. And that WebsterBolek suddenly is lacking most of his forces. All right from the WebsterBolek. Anti-tanks, of course, still there. And of course, I realized, hang on, I just left all of these anti-tanks with WebsterBolek through crew there. If he gets them back, that could get, you know, less great for me. Grenadiers being assaulted here. Got one. The anti-tanks destroyed. Grenadiers close being wiped out here. Panzer is being forged. Stuke's command tank blasting away. Almost got it. Sturm moving in again. Panzer they're close being wiped out. Up north here. Panzer goes with Starstorm. They're catching the lone scouts here and quickly send them going here. Emil Panda 4 there on the way. Time to go for something a bit heavier here versus WebsterBolek. Hard to deal with all the infantry one as well. Pulling back my command tank, my Stuk and my Stummel. Of course, medic bunker, they're applying some cheaper reinforcements here and there. Could have actually just merged here by the way. That's a bit of a mistake there by me. Church being bombarded here. Gewehr, MP40 guns running there, Veteran 3. Got a fresh push by WebsterBolek and the 1st Infantry Division. And there you go, Panzerkampf fighting fierce on in from the 19th Panzergrenadier Division to provide some assistance in the sector. Webster, they're floating a lot of manpower, by the way. Could even like consider maybe a fuel cache at some point. At least help offset some of the fuel issues he's got. Going for more Starstruppen here. Because if I can, I will absolutely go for more Starstruppen. Make no mistake. Smoke shooting again to support the assault. Start grabbing the point here. Got Badelag now advancing as only as there. I actually expected them to move a bit fast there. Mistimed. Now we got the command tank, Panda 4, Anstruk moving in here. Stummelband, Rathful doing a bit of damage here. Sultan's now taking heavy fire from all the machine guns, the main guns. It's a killing zone here. And we see WebsterBolek being pushed back. He's also going here for the fighting position. There you go. Got a Sherman easy out here. The power Brad Pitt to support him. So there we go. Guess he didn't want an imitation after all. He wanted the real thing. Herr Oberleutnant, I don't think we killed Brad Pitt. What do you mean? This is just some guy with a really bad Brad Pitt mask on. Oh, scheiße, not again. Then he's been called with the EC8. Northern Point here being held by the Panzergrenadiere. 221, there's 112. We got the Scouts creeping northwards here. Stummel now, Veteran C2. I really like this unit.
Research underway, Commandant. We have secured the advantage.
Such a cool one.
100 points left.
Anyways, Sherman, you see they're pushing up the south side here. Going to go for that machine crew there. Going for the southern victory points as well. We got Sandbags being laid down here. Very good. You could also consider laying down more mines. And something it seems like WebsterBolek's kind of forgotten here as things got, you know, a lot more intense. He just kind of got about the mines despite having plenty of munitions for it. It could certainly do a lot. It's like slow down some of my advances. In fact, now I'm the one actually laying down mines. See, even got the armored sides goods upgrade up. Which you do wish, at least for the Stooges, is a bit more accessible at times than you having to go for the Panzer Company. Scouts coming up north here. Have we got the Panzers ready to deal with such an American intrusion? Easy to go for the Panzers, quickly pushing them back. Blasting there with its 7.6mm main gun. And there goes Scouts. Scouted out for hell. You know, Mr. American, I feel like you got real potential in hell. Tell the devil I said hello. Mines down there. Work there from Webster. Thumbs up. Sandbags here. Map control wise, he's sort of getting a bit back. There's just that one tiny detail of the victory points here. And obviously I'm a bit concerned about anti-tank guns. I'm not going in too hard here until I get near where they are. Plus I got the victory point lead some. At this stage, let's come to there. Go again. Might use a smoke here. Thumbs up to WebsterBolek. Got the guns in the heavy fire here. Starstorming from one side. Handful up to flank around here. Got the anti-tanks that are ready up. Also got a flank here. Attacking around the town. There you go. Panther spotted by the trench tank guns. Armored sides got to, of course, make the Panther just a bit tough. And there you go. Move straight down the line here. Bit bold, bit reckless here. Very reckless, in fact. Stupendous. So Scouts moving in. Starstorm moving in here. Command tank down. Stuart, they're firing at the EC8 here. Getting hammered by the anti-tank gun. Starstorm being the assault units here. Definitely a poorly executed armored assault here by me. Grenades there, wiping out the assault units. Stuart, though, bypassed the anti-tanks with clear touch. Starstorm ripping into the anti-tank crews here, though. Even just the Panther 4 left to deal with the Sherman EC8 anti-tank crews, though, being mauled here by the Starstorm. The Starstorm doing good work here. Almost got the assault unit squad here. WebsterBolek at this point is getting absolutely crushed. Got the EC8 actually popping the H up rounds there. 2 thumbs up. It's such an overlooked ability when people go for the EC8, I find, despite it increasing damage and penetration of the Sherman EC-8. Basically just turning into a tank destroyer that way. Grabbing the entertainment of the Starstorm. Bit expensive, but you know, I'm not taking any chances here versus WebsterBolek. Handful desperate trying to get away here. Gets knocked out here on the corner.
They cannot withstand us.
Ground squad getting pummeled. All the victory points falling in here. EC-8 rolling in. 16 points left. Blinding shot there in the EC-8. Brad Pitt there's got soap in his eyes. God, soap! Ah, why did I bring my soap into my tank? 10 points left. 8. 6. There you go, GG. Game over. Nice little fight and just also something a bit different from all the usual Jaeger stuff. Some command tank usage, some Stummel usage, because again, I do feel like it's a bit of an overlooked unit. That said, I do understand why it's a bit overlooked at the current moment in the meta game. Like, it's just like, you know, in some ways a bit too powerful. It's also just a nice, you know, non-meta strategy here from WebsterBolek. So, you know, 2 thumbs up for him to trying it. Obviously, again, most players are just, like, gone full of chaffies, at which point this fight would have been, well, a lot less exciting. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed this match. I hope you learned something from it. If you did, subscribe, like, share, comment, tell friends, tell family, and as always, you can support the Propagandacaster by doing a pledge on Patreon, of course, just, you know, commenting and liking all that jazz. Real helps out there. So thank you all for joining in, and see you all tomorrow for another episode. Bye, everyone.